Hey guys, so today I'm going to be recording Brick Rigs. Why didn't it work? Apparently it's not open yet. Well, while we're waiting, so several things. First of all, you guys should check out on my channel, you should check out the discussions tab, because I talk about stuff and things there. There we go. So yeah, make sure to check that out. So, for those of you who don't know, actually, in the tab that I was just talking about, I talk about how I love Legos. I love it. I would give you a picture, except I don't have one on hand, and it doesn't really matter at the moment. But my point is, my room's shelves are entirely full of Legos. Entirely. It's awesome. Because I love Legos. They're so awesome. It's been a while since I played this, so... Okay, anyway, so the great thing about this game is you get all of the Lego bricks. All the Lego bricks, plus, stuff that doesn't actually exist, like guns and fire extinguishers and flamethrowers and... so you actually make functional vehicles and you are a Lego character. So you get to make a vehicle and then fly it around and stuff, and then it'll break. Therefore this game has some pretty realistic physics to it. And so pretty much the game is just about building awesome Lego creations and then messing around with them. Or finding some in the workshop. Why is this taking so long? Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm recording. Well, yeah, it's frozen. Hey, there we go. So, I have a lot of random stuff in here. Ooh. Just like in real life, virtually all of my builds are built without instructions, I just created them by my own brain. I'm just gonna load them all in so that when I search them, they'll actually pop up, and also so you guys can kind of see them. Okay. So a lot of these are in progress builds, but my favorite builds that I've ever made are this dude. It may not seem like much, but in this game, people have tried so many times to make realistic crash test dummies that are accurate size. There's one that I actually hate because everybody's glorifying it when there's so many better things. But this is the best in the entire game in crash test dummy technology. I'm gonna get this out of here. So, first of all, you can clearly tell he has joints. All of his joints move. All of them. Neck, elbows, knees, everything. That's just one thing. Another thing, he has a face. But also, he has realistic anatomy. I just shattered his skull, but he has a skull. He even has a brain, and all of the joints have bones. See it? This is the best that there is, not some stupid crash test dummy that doesn't even look all that good. So, and obviously, as you just saw, part of the game is that you can just instantly rebuild whatever you break. Also, I really love this fact about the game. All the guns are made out of Legos, which I actually have some guns in real life that I've made out of Legos that shoot various, mostly rubber bands, but other stuff too. Anyway, so I got a lot of random stuff here. I got old references to old games and mildly obscure games, the Aurora Wager. This is gonna be a good one to show off. So it's just a van, normal van. except for small wheels and an odd shape. It doesn't look all that weird. Also, it has insane balancing ability. There we go. So yeah, it's just a thing. Okay. Oh god, I'm trying to repair it on the spot. Hold on. Just go over here. I don't know why it's automatically tilting to the side. That's not how this is supposed to go. Okay, look. This did not work this way when I originally built it. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. Some update must have messed it up. Okay, that didn't work. Look, so it's a van, but it also turns into a plane. And this is actually probably my most wieldy plane too. Like, it's the easiest to fly, I think, out of all of mine. Well, maybe not entirely, but it's pretty good. I think that this is a pretty cool build. We're actually going to fly over to the airport because that's the best place to spawn. Now, this is my customized version, so it has the custom paint job with the cool lasers on the side and junk. I also made it have landing thrusters for easier braking. But yeah, see? It's just folds up into a van again. And falls on its side, because it seems to like doing that. There is a zombie mode, which I'll probably play in a different video, where it's just zombie characters that you get progressively better guns to fight by spending money, which you get from killing them. Let's load some more of these. I've made a lot of different versions of the Rag Bob as well. So, there's that. Where's the floating hospital at? Okay, let me show you actually, I can show you my first build. This right here, this rocket right here. That's all it is. It's just literally all it is. I was actually pretty good. Like, I figured out the controls pretty quickly. It's just a rocket. It's got a camera for aiming, and you press W, and then you click, and you signal the camera, because they didn't know how to rig up remote controllers. I didn't know that remote controllers were really a thing. I'm gonna make it blow up. Oh, let's just get an RPG. There we go. And there is realistic fire physics, though you can't really see it here, but I can demonstrate it. I'm a big dude for destructibility in games, so let me just show you a build I made. This is literally just called Super Destruct. It's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the abandon so I can clear up some frame rates. As you can clearly tell, it's just made of. I just took scalable bricks, because there are bricks that you can actually change the size of, and I just made an entire building out of them. This is a good way to demonstrate the destructive physics as well as how fire works. So let me just get my fire starter. I mean, I could, now that we have flamethrowers, I don't really have to do that. But at the same time, this one, oh, that was a lot more laggy than I thought it would be. I should probably get upstairs. Yeah, and yes, I can technically burn to death. In fact, you know what? I'll go into the mode where I can. Also, I made it out of foam because you can change the material of bricks, so it's really weak. Okay, this is really tanking my frame rate. You can see the fire is spreading throughout the building, and if I'm in a server, so I can't speed up time, but there's a time system, so I could speed up the fire. But yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. You saw what I meant. There's some pretty cool stuff. Let's choose a different thing. Oh yeah. I made this for the concept of, if the dev were to, hold on. I'm kind of sworn I already fixed this. This should be tungsten. Okay, so you can see I just made a ginormous shotgun. It's a concept because the game doesn't have one yet. The only weapons that we have, sniper rifle, the AR, and the which this thing's pretty good. And yeah, they have full animations too, which is just fantastic. So I built this because the game doesn't have a shotgun yet. So let me show you. It even has the little iron sights there. And I actually put a shotgun shell inside of it so that when you click it actually does eject the shell, as well as I put a cannon in front so you can actually shoot things. It doesn't always work perfectly. And I even made a functional trigger. Yeah, so look, let's see if I can zoom in here. It's just got a piston that's activated by left click, and so it just pushes the shell out the opening. So yeah, that's all. And then these are the actuators for the trigger, which aren't actually attached. And that's the piston right there. And then that's the piston that operates the pump action. And then that's the brace that holds it up, because otherwise it dies. Now then, I guess we'll do some stuff. Figure out something to do. Sure. Okay, so this is actually, so what I did, oh yeah, you can see the bricks count here. So this is actually a plane I built. It's pretty nice. I like the windows. The front window looks kind of gross, but I'm not that good at this. So pretty much what the plane is, I'll have to actually show it off. Does it even work? I don't think it works. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna let that do its thing because I need to get something that I built that in the purposes of acting as an anti-air target, because it's not always easy to actually get. Okay, so this is an anti-air cannon. It uses alternating cannons. Just gonna shred this thing. I'm surprised that the engines haven't exploded. Okay, let me just. Okay, let's go back and I'll show off the actual plane. This thing right here. The great thing about it, so there is a little bit of actual air physics here. So let me just show you how this thing works. Like, let me just show you looks. First of all, I designed the wings to have actual spars, like reinforced spars. So the main bed of the plane is just made out of normal plastic, but then it has aluminum spars. You can kind of see the difference in texture here. Yeah, you can see that at the corner there. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. So it has aluminum spars inside the wings and the body. So let me just carefully try and open the door here without breaking it. Wait, I just realized that we don't actually have crouching in this game. I just realized that. And I broke it. So now we don't collide unless I think if I'm... Nope, even if I'm in survival, I don't collide. Which is something that they should probably do. Okay, we have a fire extinguisher just in here. We have actually 2 of them. So that door would normally close. And we have all the seats on the benches. We have proper windows. It's not really a way to break the edges. Just pop off the window. I mean, this is... Oh, okay. So let me show you the cockpit. I'm actually going to put that the other direction. Hold on. so that it's more out of the way. So that has a window. This is the cockpit. I have a low terrain thing, and the throttle actually does activate this lever here. And then this warns if we're close to the ground, then I have a sensor that automatically detects distance, and then that's the steering wheel. I couldn't really make any proper flight controls because the scale was kind of janked. So as you saw from when I blew it up, it's got some pretty realistic destruction because of how I designed it. I mean, it could certainly take some hits from AA before it properly died. Oh, the wing just snapped off. I guess there's too much weight on it. So it does have pumps inside the wings. And you can't really see it, but it just spews out. Because these, well, despite being really realistic, they do have thrusters inside to help propel the plane, and they're flammable. So this happens, and now the entire plane's gonna burn. Unless I can get to pump here. I'm not gonna be able to put this out. There's no way. Let's just get out of here. When the fire gets to that other wing, I do not want to be near it. So anyway, I made the real airfoil shape on the wings. The propeller blades actually do propel it mostly, and then it has thruster assisting. Oh, there you go. You can actually see that. And the propeller joints are pretty realistic. Like, they're actually tilted. And the propeller, like, style and everything's nice. Well, there's the propeller engine. This is what allows the propellers to function. The landing gear is broken on the other wing, but I guess. Okay, it's gonna go off. I gotta get out of here. Run away. Let's wait for it to explode. Here it goes. Unless we get lucky, it's not. It's definitely gonna explode, because that fire is right up on those thrusters. I think we just gotta wait. Why isn't it exploding? I'm surprised it has not exploded yet. Yeah, it's still functional. I guess we wait. I mean, pieces of the cowling are falling off. I don't know how it's not gone off yet. Wow, the fire's actually stopped in that area. Huh. Oh, we'll just do that and act like it did. Oh god, it set off one of the containers. So yeah. Now then, I get in the driver's seat here, go to the end of the runway. That's the wrong end. Oh no, it's not. Whatever. I feel like they should make the runway bigger, but I don't know. I mean, this is one of my more impressive aircraft. The problem is, a lot of the time we don't have any particular, we don't normally have oh crap. Ah! Okay, in the game it doesn't have any, I forget what it's called, terminal velocity, so thrusters just continuously, get more and more powerful. I fell out of existence. So thrusters don't have any max speed that they can make the vehicle go. So, which means that any aircraft can get up to, like, a terrifying speed. Okay, so this is one of the maps. It's my favorite, personally, because it's just this giant, I'm gonna crash here, but whatever. So it's just this giant landscape with giant city. This is Bricksville. It was actually made by some of the creators. I was really close to that canister. Oh, it's even got a leak on it. Oh, it has 3 leaks, which means probably a pistol shot will set it off. Oh, maybe several. Wow. It might just vaporize the plane. Sometimes the explosions are more exact. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I did destroy the building, though. So that kind of sucks. Oh, well. Oh, more things are exploding. I'm gonna get out of here. It's part of our propeller blade, I think. I'm pretty sure I made the propeller blades out of aluminum as well. So yeah, it's just this giant map with an airport, a mountain town, and the biggest city in the center. We have 2 factories, one by the train yard, because there is a train. So we have this factory here, and then we have this one all the way over here. This is like a proper factory. This one's more, like this one's less. Oh, here's the train. If you know, anybody who knows like anything about this game will know that this train is, I guess, I've never played GTA 5, but apparently the train in it is indestructible and just destroys and obliterates anything in its path. This is the same way. It just, if you put a creation in its way, it'll just plow a hole straight through it. Doesn't care at all. This one, so the original map was Bricksville, or not Bricksville, City. It was just called City. Pretty small city. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's smaller. It has the same train, though, in the map, with less cars and less speed. And it doesn't really have a proper train yard or anything. But yeah, there's another airport over here for smaller craft. I'm just gonna hop off. Which I'm gonna spawn one of my smaller planes here. Map, I mean, you can see it has tons of stuff. And obviously there's the giant mansion on the hill, which I like to pretend is my house. And you can see, like, all the map is actually, like, made out of bricks. I mean, they're not actually destructible, but it's great to see that kind of effect everywhere. Anyway, so let's just go into the editor and spawn a much smaller craft, because that one was too big. Sure, bush plane. I don't remember if this is the one that I made destructible. It isn't. I don't... Okay, it does have detonators in the propeller, but not in... And detonators are... What they do is they detonate any explosives they're up against, but they also detach from everything. So you can use them to detach to objects. Oh, right, I forgot. This thing isn't complete yet. It's made to be kind of realistic, because the physics, when you hit something, like let's say you clip a building with your wing, the force is still, instead of just shredding the wing off, the force shatters through your plane while also shredding the wing. So it can like stop your plane midair. It kind of sucks. So I built this plane. All the attachment points are on the front here. These triangles. And so if those are destroyed, the entire rest of the wing comes off in the hopes that it would make a realistic enough crash against buildings like that. It doesn't really work, but it still has better physics than other things. Oh right. So I actually have this bank. This is my favorite bank that I've made. It's just a bank that was on the workshop. It's not popular or anything, but I loved destroying banks and then stealing the money. And that's always been my favorite bank. Ah, that's much better. My med is done, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. This is my World War I artillery cannon. Look, you can even see, like, the back goes out and everything. It's just a build, you know. I mean, that was pretty cool. It was just, anyway, so, doing bank robberies and junk is fun in this game. So I took one of my first armored builds. My first car, I can actually show off. I'm not going to drive it, but I can show it off. That was too far. This thing right here. It's a giant, like, suburban style, kind of hearse looking thing. It's got some ropes on the inside. These will, I'll have to demonstrate it just to show you. So these are hooks here. You can pick them up and attach them to anything. Well, any brick. It can't be part of the map. But you can't even like take shipping crates. And I've built plenty of helicopters with hooks as well. So hold on, let me just remember how this thing works. Right. So that closes the door. And then it has controls. The wheels are a little big, so they stop when I turn. I'm dragging that hook behind me. It's pretty hefty and durable. And for my first car, it's pretty dang good. Oh yeah, I gave it a drive hard license plate, which is fun. I mean, so back then I used to watch a lot of Komodo Gaming. He plays this game a lot. I don't really like him anymore, because I tried to show him my test dummies, and he was a little bit of a dickwad about it. Like, just because I was a little bit young to be on Discord, I was literally like about to turn 12 at the time, and he was like, no, you can't be on Discord, I'm not going to listen to you, or whatever. So, there's lights. Those used to work. Normally they turn on always when you reverse, but whatever. So it's got high beams and all that. But back then, Komodo Gaming, I actually liked him. And I watched him design a lot of different interesting builds in this game. And I still have better building skills than he does, but I mean, yeah, I made some tornado style builds. I shouldn't have made them with thrusters. I have a better one that exists. Let's see, just looking. Ah, yes, that's my nuclear bomb. It can obliterate pretty much anything despite its size. Some of these I took actual thumbnails for. Ah, yes, this is, I'm trying to think, is that my first plane? No, I had others, but this was my first bomber. So there are these fuselage parts that exist in the game. These, and they allow you to put bricks on all the sides. So I built this super cool looking plane. Like, it looks awesome. It's got a full cockpit with front guns. Not many, just a little. And it does have, despite being new to the game, I was really good at figuring out how this stuff worked. So I have proper twin cannon side gunners that are independently controlled by either seat by using input channels. Anyway, this is the bomb I was just talking about. It's terrifying. I guess I can try and demonstrate this. I'm not in a hurry. So, first of all, I just want to show you guys this. So, wrong camera. That's the bomb sight though. So yeah, look, it's actually mouse controlled. So if the plane is being attacked by enemy fighters, then these guns have like pretty good radius of movement to shoot at it. Of course, you can also assassinate the driver, because the turrets, I didn't limit the turret's movement, but yeah. Anyway, also the bomb is loose in there. For whatever reason, I didn't make it so it detached. But anyway, so I actually used the the helicopter turbines for the engines. Okay, that happened. Did the bomb go off? I might have gotten lucky, and it got yeeted out of the plane before it went off. Anyway, so yeah, it's just loose in the back there. Not that far back. Right there. That's the bomb right there. Okay, so the helicopter turbines, they're kind of a standalone item. Okay, well that's gone. But what they are is, it's just, I can show you here. Normally they're the other way up, but you can see there's like a little axle on there. And so you normally put them on top of the helicopter, you attach the parts that go with it, which is the helicopter, the blade center and the propeller blades. And it has automatic stabilization. So that's how you make helicopters that are actually stable. Jeez, there's not really anywhere to take off here. Even the runway is probably too short. I built this on the grid map, which is practically infinite map, so I guess we'll just fly into the void. Okay, never mind. You guys having fun? Yeah, you can see the aerodynamics in action here. Since the front is more aerodynamic than the rest, it flies like a bullet. Okay, so I'm not going to really be able to demonstrate bombing, I don't think, but so I think it's, yeah, okay. So we have the camera here, which I'm not going to use at the moment. Then you can just do that and drop the bomb. Of course, I'm in free fall, so it's going to act like zero gravity. There we go. And I probably should have closed those, but whatever. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I do this. Just follow it down. Oh god, am I actually going to hit the factory? The fins don't really guide it. Well, they kind of do. You can see it, like, straightening out, but not enough. Wow, that was a perfect shot. It doesn't have very good blast radius, as you can tell, and it doesn't look that powerful, but it has a bunch of explosives inside. So it does a ton of damage in a teeny tiny radius. Anyway, back to the void. I'm at, oh, I'm still above the map. Oh no, I'm at negative numbers now. So the map is somewhere above me. I can't really see it because the bottom of the ground doesn't have textures, so. And now I'm in the void. Let's just spawn back here. And look at more builds. I need to get back to, wait, hold on, is the bank still out here? It is, okay. So back to, I'm finally gonna destroy this bank. So, this is a build, this is like my first heavily armored build. It's a super strong truck, like super strong. The engine's kind of exposed in there. I originally made it with a propeller, or a plane engine in order to conserve on space, but I switched it out. So let me just show you. Ignore the drill for now, but it has, that's all the, no it's not. Oh, there we go. So it's got this super thick, like, vault door style back door. It actually gets perfectly flush, which is super satisfying. So it's just like mega durable, like it's super strong. It can survive quite a few RPG shots. Its weakest points are its wheels. Look, it shrugged that off easy. Like it took off a tiny chunk, and that doesn't even open to the interior, I don't think. Oh, it does. So I guess the weak spot is its top. And pop the tires. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, so it's like super heavily armored. It does have lights, which look really cool when going through those grid blocks I put. And then this drill I made a while ago, it's just designed for being put on vehicles to drill into stuff. So this is the bank. Let me just show it off. So first of all, we're going to hold up the bank because we don't want people calling the police while I'm drilling in. This is a robbery! Get on the ground! You hear me? I said get on the ground! 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 Okay, I think he's dead. Stop it, he's already dead! Yeah, I think he's very much dead at this point. Cameras do work. There is a security office back there, which we'll get to in a second, but first, no witnesses. See? That's proof of the realistic physics. You can see his knee bending a little. That guard fell over. Sleeping at the job. Big mistake. So these guards I've made, these are my armored dudes. I give them a weird face, like cause the face I used a text block, or a nameplate for that. These are my heavily armored dudes, so they're bulletproof to most rounds. Like they're pretty pistol bulletproof unless you really hit them hard. But rifle rounds obviously go through the armor. He did survive that one. And then I also gave this one a little thing in the corner, which he somehow survived. And now he's dead. There's his brain. I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna go put it in the truck. I'll just put it on there for now, and I'll put it in the back with the money when I get to that one. Anyway, can't have no witnesses. We can't have any witnesses, so just kill the guard in this chair here. For the record, none of this, I didn't build any of this, except for the people in here. Oh no, I can't get in the vault. How? We're gonna pretend that there's a switch there that opens it. Oh yeah, is there an alarm button? Hold on. Oh, that's a door. Outside, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a seat up there so that you can pretend you climbed up the ladder. Some of my I actually have an item specifically made for smashing through the skylight. Because you couldn't... Like, heavy items will destroy things. Anyway, I don't know how to set off the alarm. Well, either way, I killed him before he heard anything, so... Now then, we need to get my car ready. Can I just pop this inside? Hold on, maybe if I just stick my character inside. It is really dark in here. Okay, now get out of here before I fling the vehicle into oblivion. No, this is actually an unfortunate position. I think I'm going to have to drill into the vault from the side. You can see the engine's overclocked quite a bit here. Oh boy. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. It's a good thing that's durable. Okay. Just a shift. See, it's so heavy that it just easily puts holes in the wall. But it does have trouble, except, you know, it can put holes in all the walls except for the vault. You can see I just stopped solid. Let me just respawn it here. Let's get into that vault. Give me that. Okay, that's not good. Hey, but we got in. That's the vault. Kind of. Now we'll pretend that we... Well, hold on, actually. Let's make this hole a little bigger. There we go. Okay, now let's pretend that we backed up to it here. Open the door. Oh, the brain fell out somewhere, probably. Oh well. It's fine. I don't really care. Unless they changed that. Maybe it's still inside because it was... I don't know. I haven't played in a while. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, I haven't played in a while, so there could be a lot of different updates for all I know. Okay, let's start putting these $100 bills in here. First of all, let's clear out the extra rubble here. That's money. I want to get rid of all the wreckage so that I can easily get out all this money. There. No? Where's the center? Oh, that's solid still. Okay, well then it shouldn't get in the way. Okay. Now we just spam this button. Get all this money out. And get some of the further ones in here. Just pick them all up and get them a little closer. I don't have to get everything. Okay, now did I just hear? Is there another person here? No. I thought I heard an engine start, and I was like, huh? Okay, hold on. I think I have to actually like wedge my character inside because the roof is just a little bit too low. I'm gonna get some rubble in here with my money, I suppose. Get the money a little closer to me. I don't need that much, I just need a couple grand. Gotta pay for my mama's rent, you know? I don't know what that voice was. It was supposed to be like the sleazy, I don't know. Whatever. There goes. Whoa, we're rich. Oh, right, the brain. Forgot about that. Well, that's probably the most valuable thing here. I could probably sell it on the black market or something. I don't know how that stuff works. Okay, well, I got some of the money. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to do that noise. Once again, terminal velocity is an issue, and I cannot drop. If I crash and lose all of this stuff out of my vehicle, if I crash in general, then that'll be an issue. I can't tell where that smoke is coming from. I think it's coming from the wheels. Yeah, it's synced with the wheels screeching sound, so that's good, because if that was the engine, then we might have been bad. We could have just been driving full speed, and then our freaking vehicle just explodes. This thing doesn't actually go that fast. It's just very, very heavy, so it's got a ton of momentum behind it. Now, don't ask me how bank robbers manage to get their hands on a car like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get. Wow, I'm a drift king over here. Okay, never mind. I'm not a drift king. Oh God. Okay. I actually have my drill set to left click, so I can. Okay, I'm having a harder time because I'm going uphill. I got more money. Get it up to my house so that I bought with totally legit money. Because I've probably, if I'm a bank robber, I've probably done this stuff before in order to get enough money to buy a drill truck and stuff. No. I can't brake because I was in the wrong seat. Okay. Yay, we win. There's no interiors on these buildings, so I kind of have to pretend. Oh, we're rich. Hold on. Maybe if I open the door, a bunch of money will pour out. Oh, a lot of money to pour out. Maybe if I get rid of some of the rubble, then it will. There we go. Get some money pouring out of here. Maybe if no, that probably won't work. Let's just get all this gunk out of here. How much do you think we made? Probably not that much. Yeah, maybe 15 grand is my guess. Or not 15 grand. 1,500 rather. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Wrong seat. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 grand. Not all that good. You think I can stack these all nice and pretty? Probably. I actually have, if I remember correctly, I have a mobile bank on a train, mostly because I wanted a train that I could rob. Though most of the train, of course, in most maps, well, there aren't that many maps, but in all the maps except grid map, the train tracks are almost entirely taken up by the train. Okay, now I'm going to put some like this, skew them all over the pile. There we go, make that look nice. Oh wait, technically these are stacks. So I made $12,000 as opposed to $1,200. Not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah, let's go do something else now. What vehicles do we have? Okay, we have 2 here. Oh right, I left a plane over there, didn't I? I left a plane up there. Yeah. The reason why the wings and stuff are all colored weird is because you can select here. You can select same paint, which allows me so I can essentially make selection groups. Where when I want to select like a wing, then I can change it without changing anything else. Alright, I tried to make a train from a book that I read. I never actually finished it, so. But yeah, I have a template there, so I can like copy that car and then paste it over. I don't really know what else to show you guys, but like, I mean, feel free to leave suggestions. Also, definitely leave suggestions on what I should build. Because this is the kind of thing where I can make exactly what you guys want. I feel like I'm pretty good at building in this game, and I think that it would be great if you guys gave me suggestions. This will be good for fires. You can tell which ones I've made. Alright, I put them on free joints like a dumbass. I don't have break. Here, we're gonna. Oh, I have a sniper already. Right, because I broke the bank. Okay, I was dumb. I should put switches on these. Here we go. Just remove all that junk. Hey, it's the receptionist, and they actually have a computer. I literally just like drew my finger across all the rows on my keyboard to make this keyboard. I just made a text box like that. Yeah, it's the reception desk. I keep thinking I'm hearing like engine sounds and footsteps. Maybe there's some sort of a ghost or something. Like somebody who's joined without me knowing. And I can't see them on here somehow. Though normally it would say in chat that they joined. Yeah, so I made these fun banisters out of actual oak wood. The rest is made out of foam, if I remember correctly. And glass, obviously. Let's get up to the roof. Whoa, I almost walked off the edge. Yeah, that's kind of badly made, but it doesn't really matter. I didn't actually make any residences yet for this, and I don't know if I ever will, but if I do, then I'll have to make a separate, I'll have to save it separately. So yeah, this is it. I realized that alright, I left so much wreckage everywhere. I love to destroy stuff. Oh wait, this is the foam version. Yeah, the original version I think was made out of, I think it was steel. Let me show you the different materials there are. Here, like if I go in here, you can select. These are the ones that are used in this build specifically. I used gold because it's super heavy to make the base of it nice. I'm actually going to do some. No, I'm not going to fix it right now. But, so these are all the different materials. It doesn't look like they've added any new ones, but yeah, so it's useful. Anyway, let's get my fire starter and do some fire survival. Oh yeah, I made a drivable Bob. I just took him and I put some detonators inside of his joints because you can intermesh bricks. Like that's a setting that you can turn on. I don't remember where that is. It's probably in here somewhere, but there's or maybe it's not a setting in this game. Maybe you're just allowed to. I think you might just be allowed to. And you can choose to do or not to do it. Anyway, I guess maybe we'll do some zombie stuff after I'm done doing this. Let's see, 48 minutes. Okay, am I still recording? Okay, good. I don't want to mess that up at some point and not record. Okay, so yeah, I just put detonators inside his joints so that he stays upright, and you can even control his arms, and he has a little camera in his head and everything. And you can just drive him around. My brother's having a seizure over there. But you can just drive him around with these tiny wheels on his feet. And then you can click to flail your arms, and then if he falls over, then the detonators and his legs and everything automatically detach, so he just ragdollifies if he falls over. Oh yeah, my brother asked me a while ago to make a. Hey Warwick! Hey Warwick! You want to play Brick Rigs? Warwick, I just need an answer. I'm recording. You want to play Brick Rigs? Okay. I can't really. Oh, this is a fun build. I can't show you because this is not the space map, but you just spawn it and then you click and it sends it flying forward. And then when it gets close to something, it detonates. Hold on, my brother wants to show me something. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to show you guys this destructible house that I made. Well, I didn't entirely make it because the original design, it was a. Let me see if I. Hold on, I think I. Oh God, caps lock is a thing that you always have on pretty much in this game, purely because when you're. I have it in here somewhere, or maybe I don't own it. Maybe. Oh, these are some broken builds, I guess. Oh, the tracker. I'm gonna have to show that. There's so many things to show you guys. Okay, so the green ones are things other people made. And pretty much all of these I got when I first started playing the game. Pretty much at this point, pretty much all my stuff is self-built. Like if I want something, I build it. Lots of descriptions. The DeLorean. I'm just wondering where the building is. Maybe I don't specifically own it. Maybe I got a friend spawned it in, and I decided to mod it. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Alright, Brooklyn Bank. This is, I do believe, a reference to Payday. According to Bane. According to the fact that it says Bane there. I think this is actually, except for I think this is actually what it says in the actual heist in Payday 2. Oh, here's the Payday 2 van, speaking of which. Okay, that's not the point right now. Alright, that thing. Yeah. I got a bunch of weird stuff. Oh yeah, this one you have to try and defuse. It's funny. If you jack it up, you die instantly. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one right here. Okay, those are the controls, I guess. Cargo cable. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, headphone users, if that destroyed your ears. I sneeze directly on the microphone. I don't know where it is, honestly. Yeah, I guess I don't have it. Yeah. Let me just get my fire starter. This thingy. Let's start the fire in the middle. We'll pretend that I was on. Well, actually, I will get on the roof. I'm gonna put my character up here. I'm gonna be a civilian. And I'm gonna get out of God mode, so I actually have health. I'm gonna go. Just pretend I'm looking out at the sunset, and then suddenly. What was that sound? Oh no. Something's burning. Oh no. Oh, okay, that is really laggy. Must be part of the fact that I'm on a server, because normally this building is not this laggy. Oh no, there's so much fire. I better run. upstairs, because I'm dumb. Away from the fire. I would love to give you guys like a time lapse of this collapsing and stuff and burning, but I'm not on a server. Yeah, I don't really know why I did that. And I got down to 6 health. That's not good. I'm gonna die soon. I just keel over. Okay, now let me show you the destructible house that I was just talking about. So the original build, it was a house frame, like it's designed to be a house in construction, like how it looks in real life when people are constructing a house, so with like the wooden frame. Okay, so the original build, it was just the frame of the house, so it had like the wooden planks inside and stuff. So what I did to make it, I don't really know why I made camo, I just did. But I turned it all to foam first. Then what I did is you can see the framework here. Whoops, don't want to rotate that. So I took it and I actually put actual walls on it. Like it had the roof already, but then I put actual walls on it. I gave it windows, nice, pretty windows. I gave it this little antenna, and this thing actually does rotate. It's the little it's depending on what you want to call it, like a weathercock or a wind vane or whatever. It has it has north marked on it and everything. Okay, and then I guess you can see I put my rag bobs in there, and this is like a tool bench. You got a ruler, you got a right angle, whatever you want to call that thing. You got, I guess, what could be a hatchet. You got some, could be pliers. No, these are bolt cutters, if I remember correctly. I tried to make, these are like socket wrenches, and this is another pair of something or others. I use these nameplates to make these drawers look nice. And here I made a TV. Well, no, the TV was already in here. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. No, I made this. I don't remember now. It's got light. I put an exhaust here as a mug. So got a dude here. Got dudes everywhere. This is the driver's seat right here. If that gets disconnected, I can't control the building. There's also a switch here, which I'll show you what it does in a second. Here's a litter box. Just a cat litter box. You know, maybe the best way to show you all the features is to spawn it in. You can already hear something moving. There's a person. Oh wait, crap. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot that what I need to actually do is, I'm gonna have to attach the couch, because the game's just kind of dumb in that, well, why can't I attach it on the bottom of the feet? Whatever. That, sure, fine. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna spawn inside the other one. Okay. Anyway, let's give you the tour. So first of all, we have dude here. We have, this is the living room, like I showed you the TV, I got my mug. So you got that, you got the litter box full of cat litter. You got all these, which they do say detonate. I'll show you what that does. So right here, this is supposed to be destructed, like it's the destructible mode, so when you press this, all the lights turn on. The fan, I think, was already on. And it also makes the tools fall off the shelves so that when it... And here's the thing, the lights are actually realistic. So, like, if something suffers an impact, then the lights will, like, flicker a bunch and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't remember what button it is to activate the TV. I don't remember, but there's a button for it. Somewhere. Oops. Anyway... So you got all the tools. You got the staircase here. Oh, that person fell over. This dude fell down the stairs, it looks like. Okay, and then when you get up here, you can see, like, there's still, like, these awesome wood planks and stuff in here. This dude just smashed his head against the window, so. And I did cordon off this bathroom here, because this building didn't have a bathroom before. Also, you can clearly tell this place is full of people. So I made a bed that actually has like mattress and stuff separate. The lamp fell over. I don't know why. And then there's a phone here. And inside the safe, there's 2 little pieces of gold, which I probably shouldn't have taken out because I'll never be able to get them back in again unless I blast the front open. But there's that. The lamp is nice. I should have made the light work. I don't know why I didn't. This is all old stuff. We got the phone. We got your mug or cup or whatever, which just probably spilled everywhere. You got your windows. That's not right. That's weird. They're supposed to be in the bathtub. I don't know why they're not. We got a toilet, got a sink. I tried to make the sink full of water, but the collision boxes on the blocks that I used were working. Okay, now you get to see what the source of the sound is. I did create a cat for this. It's pretty cute. It does have a camera in it, and it automatically walks. Ooh, somebody joined. So this is food, that's the water, and the cat is cuddling this person. And then here's like the most simple cat house ever. You got your rings, all that. It's fun stuff. Now then, time to blow it up. Question is, which weapon of destruction should we use? Oh. Well, they're here. He's got the ruler. This is fun. I love it when people join. Just seeing them playing the game. It's just great. And oops. It's always best to make sure that people know how to chat if they're not talking, because it's always a good idea. Okay, let me get one of my cannons. Large cannon. This one, I think. Okay, it's prepared to fire. Fire! Ooh. Oops. It's not working. It's too powerful. I'll just put it back in the room. Pretty much the way it works is it activates actuators to be fully extended, but there's detonators holding them back. And then when the detonators activate, it fires the cannonball. Let's try this one. I think this is the more functional one here. Same concept, except for the fact that it launches me backwards. Oh yeah, it also works a lot better and it has a lot of power behind it. And I'm dead. Somehow. I could have sworn I did. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, he's in my cannon. Oh no. Well, he tried to fire it. Oops. Okay. This dude gives off newbie vibes to me. Why did I make the cannonballs like that? Like shrapnel cannonballs. Okay, let's see what happens. There's some glitchy parts happening in here. Yeah, this looks not fun. Okay, so he just shot the building, and it teleported somehow. What is this? Is this the cannon? I think this is the cannon. Nope, it's his car. That person just died. And that person just died. And that person just disappeared. He's over here. And he's firing at something. Wait, I gotta get the power on. Let's show him around, I guess. But yeah, they actually have, like, proper expressions. It's an actual bathroom. I don't know what he's doing. He just witnessed a murder. He's gonna try and steal the money. Yep, he has the money now. Come on, dude. Wish you could hear me. Wait for him to follow me. Why is the freaking help menu popping up? Well, that's cool. It changes depending on what you look at. Okay, I guess he's not interested. Let's just find something to drop on it then. I think it's this one that I want. Actually, no, let's do this one just because it looks cool. Oh god, it's so laggy. Where did he go? Oh no. I think he just spawned something. Oh, he went somewhere. Oh, he's up there now. And he dropped it. It's a very heavy object. I'm doing this. I love playing this game and just meeting new people. I want to show him my flying car and blow his mind. So long as it doesn't spontaneously tip over. Oh, I should get out of here before he spawns whatever he's going to spawn. I want him to see this thing in action. I have no idea what he's doing. I think he's just putting his stuff away. Or he's putting his car away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. What is happening right now? That cannot be healthy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up in the sky now. Oh boy. Oh boy. He spawned inside of me. Ah! He's trying to run into me. Wait, I'm gonna blow his mind when he runs at me. Where is he gonna attack from? That's the question. God, this thing looks so cool, doesn't it? I think I just blew his mind. Where'd he go? I think I have the car engine in this one. The e-motor or something. Okay, I'm flying away now. I wonder if this dude knows how to chat. I tried to tell him, but maybe he has some inability to, or maybe he just doesn't want to. So the way this one kind of works, I used a ton of sliding actuators on it. So first of all, the walls turn into the wings. You can see that. That's using folding actuators. And then the way that the wings extend a little and the tail extends a little is they have sliding actuators on them. And then the way that the vertical stabilizers on the bottom of the tail there come out is they're normally horizontal, but they have a actuator on them. The reason why that thruster's the thing is because otherwise the momentum of me kind of flips me backward. Of course, his is a lot faster than mine. And now we fly. It's just sitting in there. And he just got up, I think. Or maybe his name just isn't showing up. Nope, he's not there. Yeah, this is it's obviously not just a normal car. But just by looking at it normally, it just looks like a super futuristic van of some kind. But you wouldn't consider it to look like a plane, because I made it so that the tail, when it's folded up, looks like a roof rack.
so it actually works. See? It just looks like a roof rack. It doesn't look really like a plane. It just looks like... I mean, you can kind of tell that it has some interior mechanism. God, that thing is weird. You know, I might just be able to make something like... I already have something that I can use similar to what he's doing. Except it's designed for it. I don't know why I called it a mini hurricane when I could have just called it a tornado, but whatever, bro. Why is it lagging so much? Did I merge? Nope. Okay. As you can see, that is a terrifying object right there. Is it not? It works better at night. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, that's terrifying, honestly. I mean, it doesn't really look like a tornado. Like, the smoke here is supposed to make it look tornado-like, but I think, like, what the hell just happened? Okay, I'm gonna put it out in a clearing so that it's less likely to collide with the building and fling oblivion. Oh, hold on. No, it shouldn't explode. Oh god. It's going. This thing does move on its own. You can see it here. I got him. Oh. He just spawned it. He's trying to spawn it on top of me. I'm running. It's pretty cool, you gotta admit. Oh god, is he gonna drive a tank into it? Ooh, that's a cool looking tank. You can't shoot a tornado with a pistol. Or a rocket launcher. It's a tornado. But I will look at this APC that he brought out. Well, it's a tank. It's an American tank of some kind from one of the world wars. That's all I know about it. Oh, it's in COD mode. No, it's not. How did it survive? It just doesn't have enough speed. It just instantly gets wrecked by the blades before it can actually get inside. There we go. Just bail out, because I don't want to be in that thing. Yep, that looks pretty dead to me. Good work. Yep, that is a terrifying thing to behold. It doesn't always work the best. It's better when you have a full-speed vehicle. Oh, that went through the map. Now he has a plastic bullet hole in his face. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a deagle. I'm pretty sure that this pistol is supposed to be a deagle. Especially considering the slide mechanism. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. I wonder, can you snipe the deagle? You can. Wow. I just killed him. Can I... start mission? I don't want to do... I'm not doing a mission. Can I want to... Is there a way for me to... I'm gonna do some zombies. Oh wait, is he in the editor? He might be in the editor. Maybe not. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's still dead. Okay, well, I hope that he's solid. Okay, there's no car here. Normally there's a car here that where you click it, it breaks party. Oh, there we go. Just blow it up. Okay, let's do city in zombie mode. Go. Okay, I really need to get to... I'm good with this mode. So pretty much the way it works is it's going to get stormy here in a second. And the way it works is you're trying to survive the zombies. That's it. That's all there is. I have a strategy, which is get up on this roof and be safe forever. Forget those bullet travel. I'm just going to wait for him to get here. I don't want to waste any munition. Oh yeah, their eyes glowing terrifying. Hey, I got him. So you get money, and then you can use that money to build a creation, and different parts cost different amounts. So, therefore, when you're... How did that not kill me? How are headshots not one-tapping here? That's odd. I must have changed the zombies a little. Anyway, so... He's trying to kill me, but he can't. So the way it works is there's just waves of zombies, and you get money from killing them. You get extra money for getting headshots. And then you can buy weapons over here, as well as upgrade them, which upgrading weapons is fun. Especially this one. This one, you can upgrade it until its bullets set whenever it hits on fire. Which is pretty dope. But I have to upgrade it quite a bit in order to get there. Which is why I'm going to save up money to afford a build of mine. I have to go find it. Hopefully that won't explode while I'm on it. Where is it in here? B3, there we go. So I have 250. I need $1,500. So I guess I need to put the match on the scoreboard so that I can see how much money I have. Oh, bulletproof fences. Yeah, just in case you guys couldn't already tell, all the buildings can collapse. They're not super realistic, but they like go into the ground, and then they leave little piles of rubble, just white brick rubble. Yeah, it over doubles the money when you get headshots. Already I have enough. I made the base to be super cheap, but also super effective. It doesn't use a whole lot of parts. I think the most expensive part on it is the guns. Please don't kill me. Sometimes it glitches and kills you in the spawn. Okay, so the way it works, giant room with clear walls. You can shoot enemies through walls, though I wouldn't suggest it because it does damage the walls. And these are doors. They're just a bar that raises and lowers because they're not very smart, so they can't get through unless I want them to. They can hit you through the walls, so you have to be careful there. And I also have mounted turrets, which I've made so that they're getting money. This is the best way to grind. It works. I mean, it's not great in this case because there aren't that many zombies, so I would have to keep switching turrets. Oh yeah, they stop for some reason when you're on the build. This way you can kill zombies in the safety of your own home. Okay. I gotta be careful. Like, you can glitch the ends of the turrets through the glass, but that was a weird effect. Anyway, so as of right now, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Earn me some money. I tried to make it a headshot height. It works pretty well.
Oh no.
What?
So horrible.
Except I have the most OP zombie base ever, so it doesn't really matter. Until
Someone lands it with a car.
or somebody shoots it with an RPG, which I've had people do before. But I don't have to worry too much about that happening.
What happens when your creation gets destroyed? When
You can scrap it, whatever parts are still attached to the seat. However much they're worth, you can, however much the parts attached to the seat are worth, that's how much you get back.
you can't throw the individual pieces.
No, because they're not part of the build. Wow, I'm getting straight up rocket launchers. I hate rocket launchers. Wow, that is laggy. Oh god, I need to get some money so I can pay for ammunition. Actually, if I just get the sniper rifle that I want, that'd be great. Okay. Wow. Come on, man. Luckily, if I do run out of ammo, I still have the base for grinding. I don't want that RPG, so I want a sniper rifle. Finally. Okay, now I have to get some money so I can upgrade them. Sure. So it sounds like my brother's gonna join me. No, I want to do zombie survival. But I do. Okay, but I'm the one who's doing the server, and I'm the one who's recording. It's whatever. I don't really care if he joins or not. I'm fine by myself. So it is better when you have an entire army of people with you fighting the zombie invasion. But I can live without. I hate how our character holds the assault rifle by its magazine. You should be holding it by the grip on the front that's literally designed for it. Perfect. Upgrade my weapon, that increases damage. And I don't have a better sight yet, but when I do... Oh no. Okay, here come the boss zombies. I probably want to get in the base for this. These dudes are pretty much just really, really strong. Okay, I'm not gonna waste ammo. I'm just gonna get in the base. Luckily, they can't destroy any vehicles any better than the other zombies can, so I don't have to worry about that. Doesn't mean they're not gonna hurt me through the walls though if I'm not careful. I think I have to get in a seat in order for it to I think it should give you more money for killing these dudes, but it doesn't. I think we only have 5 on this one. Come on. Two more somewhere. There's one. I should really add crouching to this. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to do. Yeah, if you guys want to get this game and play with me, it's only $15. And I consider that far worth it considering the kind of game, considering what it is. I mean, come on. You get to build whatever you want out of infinite numbers of Legos in any way possible. Why wouldn't you love it? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my weapons. I actually had a vehicle that I made a little while ago, where it's a rack. It's just a rack, that has a bunch of guns that you can pick up, like the mounted guns. Except, because if a block or if a piece is singular, then you can pick it up. But if it's more than that, you can't. So I made so it's just a rack of them, and you can pick one up, and they have sensors connected to the guns, so the guns are always firing, which means where is it? the guns are always firing, which means that you can just pick it up and just spray zombies with the handheld gun. And it worked, except for in the case of when you wanted to, well, it's just, some update made it so that the vehicles in this map despawn when they're falling apart. That's probably been a thing for a while. That wasn't what I wanted to upgrade. Oh well. Now there's both second grade. I guess I'll wait in my fort for all the zombies. Now they get progressively more powerful and the waves get progressively bigger. I think this one's gonna be like 25 or something. I want to be pretty sparing with the ammunition. At least now I have a proper scope. I can't shoot into the glass. That might have been removed in zombie mode. Wait for them to pile up. I don't know how many there were this wave, I didn't check. I think I started killing them before they were done spawning. Like fish in a barrel, jeez. Let's do it again. You gotta get the angle right. Oh crap, I had to reload. Oh well. Wrecked. Reload, just double check. I'm out of ammo. Oh, this is my last magazine, okay. Oh, it was good enough. I'm gonna go upgrade my assault rifle. I don't think I'll be able to get it to fire yet, but no, not that's not what it meant. By that it didn't mean the machine gun wasn't shooting. I meant the rank at which it catches things on fire. Honestly, you know, come to think of it, this is a pretty good rank though. You gotta admit. Maybe I'll just keep it this. Honestly, yeah. Well, at the same time, fire just does so much lasting damage. Either way, this is the max rank for the sniper. So I could get this to fire rank 2 I wanted. It doesn't have a scope or anything though if I do that. I guess that's what those snipers for, right? Yeah, still. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I think it's pretty much the same as the normal one, except the shots just catch them all on fire. And fire spreads, so they'll all burn. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually, because now I have to be really careful in my base. Even though it's made of metal, and metal has, like, it's really difficult, like, metal does not burn easily at all. Even then, it's still probably a bad idea to have fire in my fort. It'll probably be fine. I'll just be careful with it. Let's do some sniping. They should spawn right there. Yep. Headshots. You know, I'll just let them line up at the base, and then I'll shred them. I'll just get in here, and then, once they've piled up on all the sides, I'll get up on the roof and start gunning them with the guns that I've mounted. So, have you guys been enjoying this? Soon, I'll be able to record in a better place, because with a better computer and better equipment when I get my new computer. I think we're nearing the end of the video here. Let's see. How long has it been? Yeah. I think I'm gonna, after this wave, let's get on the roof. That's probably spread to my walls. Yeah. Hopefully they don't fall apart. But even if they do, I think I'm still safe up here. Oh, they're still spawning. Oh, no, they're not. They just haven't gotten here yet. Maybe we finish this off by... I don't know how we'd finish this off. Honestly, I don't really know. I'm trying to get headshots this way so it's just really from the top down. God. The turret glitching is weird. You know what? I'm gonna make this one spin. Whoop! That's not what I meant to do. Hey guys. Oh, I actually took damage from him. How is he not dead already? He's a normal zombie. See, you can see the fire spread to them. Stare at them. I didn't mean to fall off the roof, but if you have an actuator moving when you leave a seat, then it'll... Why is it pointing down? If you leave a seat while an actuator is moving, then it'll continue to spin. Or generally just move in that direction. Nothing there. Did I just make that one go? Oh, I thought I did. Oh, there's one over here spinning as well. When did I do that? As you can see, it's going to spin. Oh yeah, by the way. Yes, I'm actually just finishing my recording. I want you guys to say, I want you guys to tell me if you guys want to see me make a Discord, because I can make a Discord for the channel for voice, like it'll be so that you can talk about the channel, talk about stuff, you can do suggestions on what I should play. Are these all the same? They are. Did I not kill myself? Oh, that would have been a great way to finish off. Okay, I might make a Discord. You guys should tell me if you want that. And make sure to check out the discussions tab on the channel so that you can see stuff I'm talking about.